Hey, this is Bill Allen and Kim Scholl. We're back with what's happening at SVDP Naples. And today we're going to talk about, kind of bring you up to speed on safety and changes in the pantry.
Yeah, so we wanted to give you an update of what was going on in lieu of a very long letter. So we thought we'd try this first. Not that we're
Oh, come on, everybody loves a long letter.
Well, you know. So we're going to try this. So first of all, MOW, we wanted to remind those people of a few things that are helping us and serving our neighbors. But absolutely, first of all, we want to thank you. We want to thank all of the drivers. We want to thank all of the packing people, all of the people that bring in essential bread and all of those items. We want to thank you. You have been what's kept us going through this pandemic. And we've been moving along, maybe at a fewer or less days. Those people who are even have been calling the participants.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much. I know it's been difficult. You know, everybody's doing different things and trying to keep up and catch up. And it's been stressful for everyone. I'm sure, being at home, not being at home, having to work, what's the conditions like. But again, thank you very much for all of your help with Meals on Wheels especially. And we wanted to remind you, make sure you wear your mask and your gloves, trying to keep you safe out there for, what's going on. So wear those masks, wear those gloves. Also make sure that you have the coolers, that the individuals that you're serving have coolers outside. And it's always nice, I know a lot of them don't have those ice containers. Have them throw a frozen bottle of water in, or if you can and they don't have that ability, throw a frozen bottle of water in there with what you leave, and it helps preserve, preserve the meals as well. So that keeps a little less contact. Say hi, do all those things that you want to do, but just try to keep social distancing as much as possible, and we appreciate it. As for the update continuing, we're doing a little cosmetic stuff in Meals on Wheels and the pantry, and we'll walk in the pantry in a minute. But as far as Meals on Wheels, we're trying to create a more clean working station environment for all of the people coming in to pick up the meals. So we'll be able to have more of a workstation environment. So that's going to change to little by little, that you'll see those things happening.
Okay. Well, we're in the pantry now, and we're going to talk a little bit about the changes post-COVID.
Yeah.
Keep everybody safe, but also make sure we're providing the services that are needed.
Right, and as you know, some of you know that we're making changes in the pantry. We're not serving the individuals, the neighbors, like we used to serve them. COVID has made that semi-impossible. We're still doing casework online, over the phone, as much as possible. We're still serving those neighbors. We want to continue without a hiccup, if that's possible. So we've been serving previously through bags of food at our side entrance. And hopefully, though, next month we've made some changes in our warehouse to be able to bring our neighbors in-house more safely and have a bigger shopping experience. So everybody here has put in a lot of hard work to make this happen. We've cleared out some space. We're going to try to do vouchers and clothing. Maybe not the big furniture, but we're going to try to do clothing and things like that back here. We've done all of this work through here, and we're going to pick up and have more of a shopping experience for the neighbor. Yeah, it's more like, as Bill says, it's more like a Costco or something of that nature. We've got more room. We're going to separate, being able to separate from the neighbors shopping and separate the volunteers that are working hard and trying our best.
And it's air conditioned.
And it's air conditioning.
As opposed to the open door,
right,
passing groceries across the table.
Yeah, before it was kind of in the hot sun, so for sure. And they'll have more of a choice. And because that's what we were all about before, was choice. And we want to wanted to also thank all of the volunteers that's made this happen, as well as the employees, because everybody's did such hard work. I mean, it's just awesome to see them working at it. Also, we wanted to update you, so Bill's going to tell you about a few things that we've been doing donation-wise, but before that, I want to make a plea. Our stores are still in need of sales and donations and all of those things, and we have our drivers out there. We have 2 trucks out there that drivers are wearing masks and gloves and trying to be as careful as they can, and you guys could be of such a help. If anybody needs a pickup, call and wants to donate large furniture, we would be especially grateful. We need those donations, we need those sales to the store to help us endure this time.
And spread the word that the stores are open and safe.
Yeah.
And you do window shopping.
Yeah, you can do window
shopping. You can look outside.
From both of them. That's great. But yeah, just and call in for anything that you need. Call in. Joe Dubkowski is here to take your phone call and schedule that pickup at your convenience, and it would be, like I said, very appreciative.
Yeah. Well, I want to just bring everybody up to speed on from a fundraising standpoint. A lot of nonprofits have been struggling through COVID. We've been blessed. A lot of the folks who are out there watching this video have blessed us. We've had folks step up and continue to give, understanding the circumstances and that kind of thing, which have been fabulous. One of the things we've been working on, if many of you remember, we did a market study earlier this year. I have the results, and the results have helped us tremendously communicate with the community and understand how the community sees us. So that study is now leading to something we're going to call Honoring Seniors, Guiding Families. It's a 4-year initiative. And if you're watching this video, I'd love to come out and talk to you about where we're going, how we approached it, what we learned in the study, and kind of bring everybody on board, because I think it's really interesting what the community thought we did versus what actually we did, and they're getting very excited about where we're going and how what we do is going to impact pretty much everybody in the community. I'll give you one tidbit. Just in 2 months last year, we helped families who worked for over 230 different employers.
Wow.
That's 2 months. That doesn't count the rest of the time this year,
2 months of
previous years. I mean, my bet is it's got to be over 500. So you're talking about almost every company that you walk into, whether they're retail, whether they're healthcare, whether they're hospitality, communities who have folks who work the grounds and that kind of thing. All of them have had employees who we've helped through financial assistance, the food pantry, and so that's resonating with a lot of folks in the community, our impact on everything. Then you add to it the Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, and most of those employers, they don't even know.
No, they don't know.
That their employees are utilizing, our services, and it helps them. What they don't know is it helps them stay employed.
Right. Because
when you have a problem within your home, and you can't pay the rent that month, or something happened to the car, and you used your car money to do that. I mean, that's where it keeps people employed.
Well, the disruption.
Yeah.
One of the things we're talking about here is whether or not a family even gets evicted, the disruption of thought that goes into, oh no, I'm worried, what do I do if? Let's start looking at a different place to live. All of that impacts their job performance.
Right.
And if the employers, once they learn that, what we're hoping is they come on board as sponsors and as investors, if you will, in what we're doing. And we're going to have we're going to try to tie the entire community together with this message. So if you're out there and you listen to this, give us a call. I'd gladly come out and spend some time with you, or we can do it over the phone.
And you're going to kind of see this video uncut and unedited because it was such a raw video.
There we go.
So you get our bloopers too.
Naples raw.
But in the end, I want to make sure that we thank 2 more vital areas. And one of those being our caseworkers in our conferences.
Who we haven't seen. But we know they're out there.
We know they're out
Because
there.
they're working.
They are working. They've given so much assistance in
Yes.
the last several months. I think the last tally was well over $150,000.
And they don't know, but they're being praised.
Yes.
Because as I go out, I talk about how we transition, all of you transition, in terms of doing the casework remotely as opposed to face to face. And everybody I've talked to, business leaders, foundations, and so forth, have said, that's tremendous, that's amazing that you kept going and continue to help people. So,
Yeah, I will tell you, you didn't really miss a beat.
right.
I mean, we went from, oh my gosh, we're here, to oh my gosh, we're not here. And you really didn't miss a beat, and I can't tell you how many times we've all had conversations say, we can't believe how well everybody transitioned to this. Yes, there have been, I'm sure, hiccups. Yes, there have been everybody, oh my gosh, my printer doesn't work, or my computer doesn't work, or something doesn't work, but we're finding ways to make it work. And we're continuing what we do. And, this is going to be me gushing the whole time, because all I can do is say thank you the whole time. And the last group I want to thank is the thrift store
Yes.
volunteers. They have come in when they were unsure of how things were going to be or how things were going to go, and they have done a great job. They're wearing their masks and their gloves, and they're trying to keep everybody safe with the six feet distancing, and they've been doing a wonderful job. And last month we had a really good month, and expected what we expected before COVID, and we didn't know what to expect after COVID. And it was wonderful. So, don't let me forget anybody, and if I have, I apologize, because I want to say thank you to everyone for doing what they've been doing to keep us running.
Now, I know we're making calls out to the volunteers,
We have been making calls out.
just
yeah.
to see when they're comfortable coming back and so forth. So be on the lookout for that as well.
Yeah, be on the lookout for it. And, as we progress, like with the pantry and with Meals on Wheels and things like that, and we don't know how long this is going to last, but we don't want to let anybody go. Nobody's allowed to go anywhere. They're just we're going to hold on to you, whether you're doing anything right now or not. We still want your help at some point.
Absolutely.
So stay with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we come back with our next update. We apologize for it being so long in between. We've been up to here and different stuff.
It has been a while.
It has been a little while, and but
We'll
again,
get back to the store and sitting and chatting and that kind of thing, but.
And this one's been a little longer, I'm sure, because I'm so
Right.
long-winded. But we appreciate you.
Thank you. Talk to you soon.